And I'm going to move on here to another segment of this conversation that I think a lot of agents need to know, because I think it's very, very important. And that is, what are the fees and how do they all break down? And I think that's super, super key. As I mentioned, here at Real Brokerage, it's an 85-15 split. There are no monthly fees. Now you might say, Marvin, are you sure about that? There's got to be some kind of fees monthly. No monthly fees. When I was at EXP, I paid $85 a month, whether I had a sale or not. If I had to take time off because I was sick, if I had to take time off away for personal reasons, that $85 was coming out, rain, sleet, hail, snow. So, which for me, it wasn't such a big deal because I'm a producing agent, but I'm also a team lead. So many of the agents on my team have yet to have their first deal. And so that $85 having to come out, rain, sleet, hail, snow, and you hadn't had a deal, unfortunately, it can be very, very discouraging. So here at Real, no monthly fees. Now to join Real, it's a $249 joining fee. And that joining fee is a one-time fee. Once you've paid it, you paid it. And there is a $750 annual fee, which I'm noticing, and it's paid from your first 3 transactions as indicated here. And I'm noticing a lot more agents prefer an annual fee, meaning that they are only paying a commission when they have a sale, and that's only on they're only paying a fee to the brokerage, I apologize, when they have a sale. So if you have 3 sales, or let's say you only have 2 sales in a given year, that $750 annual fee is divided by 3. So it's $250, $250, $250. And once, if you only have 2 sales, then you would have only paid that $250 twice. That's it. If you don't have any more sales that year, you're not on the hook for that remaining balance or anything like that. You only pay when you have a transaction on your first 3 transactions. You also pay once you have capped, or once you have met the requirements where that $12,000, which is the 15 out of the 85-15, has been paid to Real. Now the only fees that you pay are a $285 transaction fee after you've capped, and then a $125 lease transaction fee after you cap. Okay, so that's very, very important to keep in mind. So that's all you pay per transaction. So you get to keep, 99.7 of it. Now, for those of you that have asked about E&O, Real has a $30 BOP fee, and that stands for is broker review and E&O. So it's encompassing of both broker review and E&O. That is paid per transaction. And the great thing about that is that it does cover your broker review, it covers your E&O, it covers insurance, it covers processing. So that's super, super key. And you do have the ability, again, to, once you do hit what's called elite status, your transaction fees drop to $129 once you've hit elite status. And we'll talk about what elite status is, which is several transactions after you hit your cap. Once you're really crushing it in your business, then that's an additional savings that you get as a Real agent, which is, again, most places, they don't do that. They just kind of tell you, you pay these fees, it's the cost of doing business. And if you are a team, again, the splits are very advantageous. If you are a team, 12K leader cap, 6K member cap, meaning that this is the most that your team members will pay if you are a traditional team and you join Real Brokerage. We have so many teams that are here because the economics were just better here at Real compared to other places where their team members were paying, again, those monthly fees in addition to the splits, in addition to the cap. So this is this is amazing.